Hey, welcome. Amy Barney here. I am a hot mess, so completely ignore that fact that I'm a hot mess. But how do large families do it? You guys, we have had my sister and her family visiting, and we've been going and doing outings with all of us together with 7 children and 3 adults, and it has been very informative and eye-opening, and it just has taught me so many lessons these last few days, and I thought I'd just share a few things. So trying to feed everybody and get everybody to where we need to be is just such an experience. It's so different than having just 3 children. And so I definitely have deep appreciation for those of you that have larger families and making it happen every single day, because it's a lot of chaos. So anyways, my sister came and she visited with her 4 kids, and she's got one that's 3 and one that's just 8 months old. And then she has 2 others. So they're all 8 and under. And we went to the Monterey Bay Aquarium, and very quickly her children scattered and got lost. And so we learned that we needed to, buddy up, which is not something we typically had to think in the past. But, each of my children had an assigned person, my 2 oldest, and Clark had an assigned adult. And so, and Heather would watch her second youngest, and the baby was usually in the stroller with me. So we each, in order to make it work, we had to have a partner, because otherwise kids were getting lost. And, at times my oldest really was not thrilled with having to watch her cousin. He was the more challenging child who kept running off, and since she's older and more responsible, we tasked her with watching him. And, she wasn't very happy about it, but, I explained to her, it's part of the family. We got to take care of each other and look out for each other and be responsible for each other. And yeah, it does get in the way of you enjoying some parts of the attractions today, but it's part of what we do to make sure that everybody can be safe. And so definitely a deep respect for large families, because it was challenging making it happen with so many kids, and like, where'd he go? Where's Connor? Where's so-and-so, and like, are you with your buddy? So welcome. So that was eye-opening, and it definitely, I'm amazed that my sister was able to come down with 4 children by herself to drive all the way from Idaho. I mean, that's such a challenge, and to be able to come all the way down here caring for those kids all by herself, I couldn't do it. So super grateful. It also, another bonus with having family visiting that I have super appreciated this weekend is it made us brave to get out and try something with Clark. Whereas before, we had therapy going on all the time. Plus, yes, yeah, and it's everywhere she goes, she gets help. And but yeah, I just cannot even imagine that being my everyday experience, having 7 children. It's crazy. The messes, the chaos, some kids always missing. But yes, lots of prayer and help. That's a great tip. So one of the cool things that has happened for me with my sister visiting is we finally were brave enough to take Clark on an all-day gone outing, and he did amazing, completely amazing, blew me away. Because in the past we've had issues with driving in the car too long. He'd get upset. We've had issues with meltdowns in public. And we just didn't want to invest 6 hours of driving to Monterey and paying all that money and then have to go right back home because it didn't work out. And he did so good. so good. And just blew my mind. And so I'm so grateful that Heather came to visit, because it encouraged us to attempt these things that we've been wanting to do, but we've been terrified to try because we're afraid that Clark was going to have one of those major meltdowns and it would be a lot of effort for nothing. Thankfully, Clark is loving his cousins, and he had a great time. And we learned that the beach is really a happy place for him. He just absolutely fell in love with the beach when we went to Dillon, and then even just the 5 minutes stopping at the beach after Monterey, he was kind of grumpy, and it just picked him right up. So those are some amazing things that I have learned on this trip, is to appreciate larger families. I don't know how they do it, because having 7 kids is a challenge. There's so many little kids. To have to look after them all and to keep them safe is definitely a challenge. And I don't know how parents do it, especially when they're so young. So deep appreciation for you guys. Keep rocking it out, because you're amazing. You know, just having 3 kids is a challenge, and I can't imagine having that many. But, you know, definitely learned that we all have to pitch in. You know, Bethany had to have a partner, Amara had a partner, and we all had partners, and we all had to look out for each other, and that was the way to make everybody safe, and to make it happen while we were at the aquarium. Without that, we probably would have lost some kids, and there might have been some maybe scary situations. So anyways, hey, welcome. It's been crazy busy this week, but I've been really enjoying getting out and connecting with nature, and, you know, just learning that we can take Clark out on these experiences. Hey, Christy, I know I've been missing you. It's been busy with family. It's been swamping everything, but it's been awesome. It's been great to get to the beach and to experience things that I've put off for so many years because we didn't think it would work with Clark, and he did it. He was amazing. He did it like a champ. And so yeah, just thought I'd share that. Those are some lessons and thoughts that I had from this visit so far. It's been a great visit. It's been great to connect with family again. You know, anytime you can connect with your family, do that. It's such an important thing to do. And even though it can be hard at times, especially when there's so many little kids, it's still worth it to take the time to go out and create these memories and these new stories, get out there and, you know, do these fun things. Even though it's difficult, we had kids that were crying. There's always some kid that was crying. It's just, you know, whatever, and you just roll with it. All right, so kids are in this weekend. So excited you guys have had a good time. Oh, thanks. I am a hot mess right now, B, but thank you. Like, I was so wiped out. We got in at like 9:30 last night. We were gone the entire day, and I haven't been sleeping well, and I still struggle with my voice. And so, like, I haven't had a shower today. My hair is like second day curls, and it does not look good. My hair has not looked good since I got it cut. I've not been loving it. It's just not working. So thank you for your nice comment, because I feel like a hot mess today. Anyways, yeah, it's just a busy time. June is a busy time, right? And, you know, one thing I got to say is my sister coming into town has been a really good thing, because every summer I work. Thank you. I work during the summer, and then we have the kids, and it's so easy to just keep doing the same old thing, keep in the same routine, keep, you know, trying to keep up with just the normal day-to-day. Oh, thank you. The normal day-to-day things. And the last several years, I've desperately wanted to go to the beach. The beach, oh, thank you, you too. The beach is my happy place, and I have not made the time. Oh, thank you. I've not made the time to get to the beach for several years because work, things that needed to be done at home, Clark's therapy, and you know, it's so important to take that time. Going to the beach was so fulfilling for me, and it just filled my soul up. And so I'm so grateful my sister came, because I'm not sure I would have carved out the time to make it happen, and we did. And I know Dustin and I both really enjoy going to the beach in Monterey, because yeah, you know, it's just we haven't been making the time because we've always had so much going on. And since we've canceled therapy and we have a little more flexibility in my job now, it's been nice to be able to make that happen. And I plan to make something happen every week in July. So yeah, and that's the thing, is like I get caught up in life. And so my sister visiting, she's a very fun person, and I'm not as fun. And so it's inspired me to get out. And she's shown me how to get out and do something with 4 young children, that I can make it happen with our kids. And we did, and it was a great time. So thank you. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. Happy Father's Day tomorrow. Tomorrow is our 18th anniversary, and my husband got my ring fixed. Woohoo! I'm so excited about that. I have my diamond back in. Yay! Such a blessing. All right, my voice is feeling kind of crazy. Oh, the beach is beautiful. Thanks for popping on, you guys. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I'm probably going to be pretty busy for the next couple days while family's still visiting, but I'm having a blast. And I hope you guys are getting a chance to connect with some family and enjoy some of this nice summer weather. All right, I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow night. Bye.